Hi, I'm reading this book. Now, I've read this book before. I mean, not by this author, who props to Edward Henry. This is, so far, I'm 3 pages in. It's quite fantastic. But I've read this book before. The first time I read this book, it took me, I would say, about 2 years to read it. And I read it online, and I read it from many different authors, many different creators over many different channels and venues over those 2 years. Now, I've already seen in the first couple pages of this book that it is verbatim. It's pretty much my journey, explained quite straight and to the point. Now, I came into this an atheist 100%. I was positive that there was no creator. It's been almost 3 years total for me, and I've been in a complete understanding for at least the last year or so. But now that I am 3 pages into this book, I realize how much that I need to share this information, and how much I encourage everyone else out there to share this information as well. Everyone else who was able to get through it. And to be honest, even the first couple of pages, it's hard to read because I'm trying to put myself into the other shoes that I'm no longer into those shoes of the learner of the early times when I was coming to these discoveries, and some pretty much listening to Eric Dubé, brought on by Eddie Bravo. And as I kind of came to grips with every step and battled with myself mentally every step, I would have loved I think to have it in print, to have it in a book. I don't know what, it feels different about it, just having it tangible and here. I guess I make fun of people often because they'll say, where did you get that information? YouTube? And then I'll return, well, where did you get your information? Paper? Because it is much in the same. It is a platform for information, and the provider of the information can really be anybody, in this case, Edward Henry. So I guess what I'm saying is we should share these books, read them to somebody, make somebody read them, leave them out in places where they can find them. It's like $50 with taxes included for one of these. So maybe don't just leave them hanging around. But I don't know. I feel like I want to go to the library and sneak this onto a shelf and see what happens. Or I have some teachers, friends of mine who are teachers, and honestly, in the first couple pages of this, a good friend of mine teaches at a Catholic school, and I want to bring this to him and say, dude, you got to read this book. I came into it as an atheist, and when I left this book, I was no longer an atheist. I understood that there's a creator and my role in that creation, at least my understanding, or I feel my role in this creation. So if it was that powerful for me, this book, and it's not the Bible, then maybe I should be sharing it with my friends who are of a biblical nature or who come from that. So I guess for my question for my friend who is a teacher at a Catholic school is, if you believe in the Bible and you follow the Bible, how are you teaching children heliocentrism? It's pretty straightforward, and I don't think enough Christians, Catholics, followers of Christ understand that their book is a flat earth book. The Bible is a flat earth book. And it has tons of quotes, tons of proof, tons of comments. God be talking shit. I don't know what else to say. That's all I got. That's what I wanted to leave you guys with. Anyway, share. I'll come find you.